Alright. And we start.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Can't wait for him to say a second thing.
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Let's drag it out for a more dramatic performance, shall we? After all, this is a melodrama, after all, so you have to act the part. What missed?
Just one more try. I know, it's pointless,
Okay, fine, we'll
but
do
I
it.
need to do it.
So you can shut up, I can tell my own monologues. There I am, handsome devil. And there she is, with her face blurred out.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Maybe you don't want to remember. That's always a thing too.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Okay.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love.
Okay, and as the music fades, I can actually start talking properly. Okay, so, hello, good evening, and welcome back to another rip-roaring occasion. Well, actually, this is the, quote-unquote anniversary video for the 2000th upload to the channel, which actually happened yesterday with a bit of Armored Core mayhem. So, yeah, I was kind of thinking back to myself, like, what can I do for, this milestone? Because, every 1000th video, I always do something. First 1000th video, I kind of made like a little simple montage of all the stuff that was on the channel. This time around, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm actually going to play a, hopefully, short point-and-click game I found on Steam called Serena. Don't know what it's about. I just know it's about some dude in a cabin, and they said this game is very, very disturbing, so yeah. So why not? I mean, the channel's already like pointing in a dark direction as is, so this is like just par for the course, so to speak. Alright, so gotta find out about what happened to Serena, because apparently she kind of vanished on us without a trace. So we gotta do a little CSI action and kind of look around the cabin, look outside the cabin, maybe venture into the woods, maybe find a ditch somewhere, probably where we buried her. Maybe I'm the killer, maybe someone else is the killer, maybe she's in the cabin, still in the cabin, maybe she's in that trunk to my right. Who knows? I don't know. Alright, so first off, let me kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on. Okay, so right now I have this game actually in windowed mode, and basically in order to do that, because the game actually launches in full screen, so if you're actually recording this, what I had to do is I went on the Steam forums, and then under think one username, one user, he was actually suggested that you go into the game files, which is actually in the Steam shortcut folder on your desktop, and then in game files you go to something called, I think, game config.lua, and then once you open that, you have to open that with a text editor, so WordPad will do Notepad, Microsoft Office, or whatever you have on your computer at the time, and then you change something from, I think, full screen true to full screen false, and then basically you get windowed mode. So yeah, thanks to that guy. I think his name was like Joker or something. Yeah. Let me give him his proper. Oh, I don't want to. I want to give him his proper credit, but so he's on the Steam forums. So I think he's like a level 15 Steam user or something like that. But yeah, thanks to that guy. All right, so moving on.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
World. Why is your face blurred out? I mean, that seems kind of weird from the get-go. Alright. Okay, let's get after this now.
My love.
I despise the L word. Not lesbian, because lesbian's cool. But the four-letter L word, I despise that with a passion. Okay. Now for the most useless conversation ever.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
So, let's see. She liked it on top. You liked it missionary. Didn't dare to explore. So...
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Yeah, I thought I was playing the game. Are you playing yourself? Well, that's okay. If you want to play yourself, that's cool.
Would you pass me the pepper? You should use it too. It's good for the pressure.
She says.
I can't help these random associations. It's always been that way. I look at a pepper shaker and think of a Beatles song.
No. When I look at a pepper shaker, I don't think any of that.
It's just a pepper shaker, really.
Okay.
We got this set from that clearance sale, however long ago that was. Yet we never needed to refill
That's
it.
kind of sad. Misha uses it often.
I didn't notice this before. It reads, "Contents imported from Ceylon." How old is
That's a
this
shelf
stuff?
life of infinity. Okay, moving on to the salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker.
You always put too much salt in, dear.
Fuck my
After
blood
that
pressure! Those against the wall.
She always worried about my diet. I used to think she did it to annoy me, but now...
Now she's dead. I don't give a damn no more. Well, too much salt for your food does kind of actually kill the taste.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Okay. So we're in a cabin, off the beaten path, in the middle of the woods. This is perfect, like, serial killer territory.
Yep, guilty as charged. I love salt. It emphasizes the taste a lot, and those crispy snacks.
Did you eat your wife? And not in a good way.
It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt.
You'd be surprised how long this goes on.
I always planned to switch to mineral or sea salt, but then I always ended up buying the regular stuff. Doctors.
They do that for
always
a reason.
overreact.
It's because they keep seeing your ass come back into the hospital like, oh, say, guess what? You have diabetes now. Get the fuck out of my face. Here's your insulin. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got that mixed up. Oh, I'm sorry. You have diabetes now. Here's your insulin. Now get the fuck out of my face. I warned you, and I told you so. Now get out. Here's your bill. Alright.
I must be even more exhausted than I realize. Here I am, staring at a salt shaker, my thoughts a million
Why is
miles
that?
away.
Just get done killing your wife. Now you regret it. Survivor's guilt. That's it.
It's not the healthier type,
Alright,
just
talk
regular
about the
table
plate.
salt. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual
I mean,
thrill.
how sexy can you get in the cabin, man? I mean, this place doesn't exactly scream sensuality. You know?
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
Okay. Let's go to the chair. Can I go to the chair? Nope. Gotta take my ass to the bookcase.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold
Did you just say
winter nights.
togethers? I just heard togethers.
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Sounds kind of depressing when you said that. Alright, what's on the bottom shelf?
A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No,
What the fuck is
of
that?
course not.
You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. You know these visual novel type games. They always explore areas that I don't know about. Okay, moving on. It's like a guided tour to the cabin in the woods.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Dude, you have no TV here. What the? Well, you have books, so you probably probably entertain yourself with that. A lot of books, no TVs. He's probably a hunter too. I don't see any mounts, so I don't know. Hopefully he's not one of those rider types.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Okay.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed.
This
of course.
conversation is starting to get steamy.
I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
1 second, peoples. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that, just a brief interruption. The neighbor just walking down the road, talking loudly on his phone.
Of course, we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things
And
deteriorated.
let's take a look at the table because, alright. Alright.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
So I'm guessing you want me to go to the bedroom next. We'll get there eventually. Just look at this weird painting of this figure here in the darkness. And another figure here in the light. Look at the figure in the darkness. Let's see.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Murder does that to a person.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly. There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena. I can make out nothing through this window. There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey. All the windows are drafty, but like everything else, we just got used to it. We liked it, even. I can make out nothing through this window. There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey.
Yeah, this is kind of like the scene out of a horror anime. Turns out she's not the killer, but those two are. Yeah.
"Come, love, with peace in your heart," said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folk tale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life. My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country. Weird mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
We may have to continue this later on because the roommate's getting extremely loud with the neighbors. It's just a simple conversation, but goddamn, their voices travel like crazy. I'm trying to force it through. I try to force my way through it, but you know, shit.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face.
I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. This is why I need an office to work from, because this situation is just getting worse. Okay.
Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked. I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face? I should look around some more. I have to remember her face. Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked. I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face? I should look around some more. I have to remember her face. Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked.
You want to know the fact that this game doesn't have any saves or any way to save it, period, means that this is only meant to be done in one go, and that's pretty much it. However, it wouldn't be a true.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that
This
I
guy's still
can't
going on about that.
remember her
Oh my
face?
god, come on, dude. So if you miss your wife so much, why the fuck did you kill her in the first place? Eh?
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet. She made this with her own hands. She was really good. I should look around some more. I have to remember her face.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up. our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was, far out. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. Two days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out. Whenever her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep. The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one. Because of a wiring problem or whatever, this one always starts smelling sharply of metal after being on for a while. Considering what a strong odor of metal this one gives off when in use, I guess we were lucky never to have an accident. The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one. She is fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard, but I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable. No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin, like my books. A plant is a plant, beautiful to some, boring to others. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face? It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark. The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. Or is the stress finally catching up with me? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here, as long as we were together and happy. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. We brought the lamps with us when we got this place all those years ago. They were from a garage sale. The sun is streaming through the window. No reason to turn this on. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light. A lamp is a lamp, but to a writer, every mundane item triggers connections, and that leads to more. seemed like neither of us could bother to properly wipe the lampshades. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere, nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere, nor some of her other personal items. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors, so this came in handy. Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful. There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
second. So we're going to sync it real quick. And damn, I can't really do this without actually. Okay, so
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
okay. Now this is actually part 2.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Dude, can I get a word in edgewise, because I did actually break this up and I need to reestablish communication with my my people. So hi. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, this is part 2 of a well, it should be a one-time session. So
My
yeah.
heart is racing. I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
Oh my god. What, man? What? You know what? Let me shut up and let you do all the talking, okay? Because you know this is why we're here. This is why we're here. All right. Okay, roommate has gone for probably 2 hours or so. So yeah, gotta film this, get in the bag, and then just hammer it home.
Where is she?
She's in that trunk, you mofo. Just can't remember. Okay. Wait, can I get the watch? No. He said, "Where's your Batman?"
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
So she hasn't left yet.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
Dun 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 dun.
I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
Wow.
We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
Well, except for that one prowler, but you know, that's just one guy.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Yeah, that'll make you live longer.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals. Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere.
It's just like sand. It gets everywhere, you know. Alright, that's pretty much it. Is that it for this area? Yep. Okay, so can I leave the cabin now? I want to leave the cabin.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Oh god. Oh shit. Now we gotta do our CSI thing. What the fuck didn't I?
We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
And bodies.
But we hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
I want to go outside.
I better stay in case Serena comes back. There's always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there.
Oh shit. Are you gonna commit suicide? I feel like this guy's gonna commit suicide. Seems like the type. Nothing in here.
There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Let's see. What's that? Like I said, it's like a train catcher? Yeah, it is. I had to turn the brightness up a bit so I can see what the hell's going on.
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both are no trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen.
Preggers.
Or is the stress finally catching up with me? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Did you kill your wife? Did you?
Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume. I've always told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already. It smells so elegant. There's violet leaf and silk tree blossom, I think. This perfume is perfect for Serena. Why didn't I ever notice?
Oh, you noticed it on that mirror. You got all up on that shit.
We were happy for a long time. At least, I think we were. But as time passed, we fought about every little thing, even this.
That's how you know it's time to cheat.
I keep looking at her things, remembering all the good. And bad.
Did you kill your wife?
Depends on how you look at it. Either a wonderful sensory stimulant and aphrodisiac, or a subtle weapon in the mating rituals of Homo sapiens. We were happy for a long time, at least I think we were. But as time passed, we fought about every little thing, even this.
Perfume.
I keep looking at her things, remembering all the good. And bad.
Man, this is like PT. I want to leave the cabin.
This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. I have this gut feeling that I shouldn't leave just yet. There's nothing for me out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
You gonna talk about the paintings now? Nope.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
Let's see. Oh, hey, that's a sign above the door. Nope. There's nothing. Okay. True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Except women. Yeah, they just kill each other over that shit. Let's see. Boudoir.
I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Alright, so I looked at everything in this little cabin. Little cabin in the woods.
I have this gut feeling there's nothing for me out there.
Crap. Let's see what's over here.
I can make out nothing through this window. There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey.
Oh, we have to look at the picture again.
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Ah, there we go. Oh, what is it? Was that blood?
My love,
Oh, okay.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love,
What's going on? The fuck's going on, man? Why'd the music kick up? Oh shit. I forgot to run. It's like amnesia! Oh shit, I'm trapped. Let's go for the door.
why? We might just as well stay here.
Oh shit. I'm going to die in this cabin, aren't I? I heard you.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops.
Nope, it doesn't.
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared? Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again.
Still the same time. It's 6:15.
No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, that's a hairline fracture.
Music is a little unsettling.
I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. How did I miss everything getting dinkier, more worn? We should have renewed our life somehow, but money was always so tight. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment?
So I'm guessing if I stare at the picture of his wife again, she's gonna be like kind of like decayed or
She
something.
was my girl with the sun in her hair. What's happened to me?
I think you killed your wife. That's just an observation, though.
I liked to watch her comb her hair before she came to bed, but that was so long ago. At some point, I just stopped.
That is somewhat eerily creepy.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere, nor some of her other personal items.
Dearest, how do I... And then you toppled us on this...
Okay. Going over here. Nope.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago. Once.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Let's see. Let's look in the chest. Can I look in the chest, please? Nope.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
You know, they kind of solved that problem in this one game called Remember Me. Yeah. Oddly enough, that game was heavily underrated. And it became a... Yeah.
I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid.
Come on, you sack of shit. Just lift the fucking lid.
What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow.
It's because your wife's body's in the trunk, isn't it? That's why you don't want to open it. You sick bastard.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Okay, let me stare at this picture again.
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
No. I don't think you will. So I was kind of pissed.
It's different. But that just... It can't be different.
Oh, it is.
Am I going mad?
Yep.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Really?
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happened to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe? Did I let my work destroy my life? Writing was so all-consuming for me, yet I made so little headway in all this time.
You know, that music is starting to wear on me a little bit. I don't want to turn around. There's gonna be like a jump scare.
I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake, or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost.
Oh, now we got a mood change.
Oh, those words. Those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember.
Remember me.
Too upset to even think straight.
Okay.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter?
Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I've come so far to lose it all.
Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
Why would you look at me, damn it? Why would you look at me, damn it? Why would you look at me, damn it? Evangelion. It's one mind fuck you want to take again and again and again, and then one more time, just for shiggles. Let's take a look at the paintings. Still the same. Okay. Long change.
Changeable man. Insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Mananan... What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niav's divine father, Mananan, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuahaja Danan. I hate her so much.
Oh shit. Now we get into it.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Secrets and lies.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Oh shit, now you opened it. Okay.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Okay. Talk about the bed.
All the real color faded from it long ago.
I'm guessing this marriage went south real fucking fast.
It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
That sounds like contempt, man.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Wow.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Let's take it to the bed.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
I don't know. C'est la vie.
I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway.
Oh, wait. Do. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. This is why I fight. Oh, I don't know. Consuming all this real.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
It's like 2 Linkin Park songs, back to back.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
The ticking of the clock. Tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
Yeah, that sounded so out of character.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Alright, let's take a look at, well, let's see.
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed.
That's what chicks do, man.
She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. It was a sore point for me. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. But what about mine? She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
Oh, he's criticizing the perfume now.
How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me. So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if... And then you toppled us on this...
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Let's go to the boudoir. Come on. Take me to the boudoir.
How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
Oh shit, he's insulted religion.
God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? Why torture myself trying to remember? Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Guess I see he's having problems.
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them.
Whoa, that's venom, man. Whoa.
Everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I hate her so much.
Let's take a look at that picture. Alright, let's see if we can go outside.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now.
Crawling in my skin.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination.
It's just my imagination running away with me. Running away with me. It was just my imagination. Just my imagination running away with me. Oh god. Yeah. Can I go outside now? I want to go outside.
Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
It's kind of like poetry, man.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about that. Why torture myself trying to remember?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on and on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Wow. Dude, she seriously sounds like that chick from that, the fourth Highlander movie. And what, yeah, you know, stabbing someone in the chest on their honeymoon is, not a good way to, you know, say, hey, guess what? You're immortal, just like me. Hey, we can be together forever. She didn't like it too much, and she broke it off shortly afterwards. 10 centuries later, they kind of got back together, and then, you know, yeah, she still pulls over him though.
The jewelry box. What is it doing here? Too upset to even think straight.
I sit here on... I no longer know what...
Oh, that's what that was, okay.
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
And he slams it down.
Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of this... I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Man, then take a seat. Look at the photo.
I hate her so much. All of this... these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
Oh, wow.
She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
Wow. Dude, that's kind of graphic.
If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here it comes.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less. Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life.
Oh, you can't get it up. I guess that's why.
High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
I wish there was a way to get across the bed without having to go back into the den area.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Secrets and lies. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Take me to the door.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Fine. Go over here.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know, guy. Let's see.
Too upset to even think straight.
Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess some stuff. Look at it here. Okay.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? It can't be true. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
Did you divorce your wife or did you kill her?
I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything?
I don't know. Why don't you check your Sears account or JCPenney?
I hate her so much. All of this, I couldn't care less. Why torture myself? I'm too upset to even... I hate her so much. All of this, I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
All right. Anything new with the photo? Nope. You're still pissed.
Torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Ah!
I hate her so much. All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from her. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Okay. I want to ask the question, why do you have a picture like that in your house? But, you know.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
I'm trying to find an end to this thing, man. Oh.
The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
So I hate her so much, but I hate her so much, but then I hate her so much. I hate her so much. Oh yeah, I hate her so much.
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
No, I can still see even if the light is going. When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but here's a whole freaking cake of it. If I kicked the nightstand, the dust would billow up and swallow me like a desert storm.
You don't want to talk about Desert Storm, man. You don't know what it was like. Over there.
All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn... I want to torture myself trying to remember.
Because you want to remember. Remember? You remember. Can I open this thing now? Oh, thing. You know, honestly, I thought there was going to be a body in here. I was like, okay. So you open the body falls out. Oh, God! Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. What the fuck?
My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't.
Oh, shit, son. Why is Sam freaking out?
No. No! This isn't happening! How did it happen? I can't remember.
Dude, where's the rest of her body?
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
Wow. That is super fucked up, man.
It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. We're just gonna walk the fuck away now, and yeah, I think it's time to go.
Those noises sound like more than one person. What can it be? The police?
I want to keep my eye on that shit right now because if there's a, you know what? I'm gonna check my drawer. See if there's a shotgun in there.
The body. It's... No, I can't. I can't escape this nightmare!
Oh shit.
I no longer know what you're thinking. Don't you love me anymore?
That's exactly what a corpse would say if they're standing right beside you.
It might as well be a coffin. Everything within it is just... dead. I should bury my sorry self in it. All those memories. I'm so sorry, Serena. I loved you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Man, this feels like a jump scare's about to go on. About to happen. I don't want to turn around. Oh shit. We had people outside.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Oh shit. Dude, I'm in here. Fuck! Oh shit.
Oh shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
Oh fuck.
Oh, not like this. No.
Oh wait a minute. Wait, was that her? Oh wait, was that her or me in the closet? Wait, what? Oh shit, I think I know what just happened. Dude, did she kill me? Wait a minute, did I just discover my own dead body? Oh shit. Wait, so she murdered me and put my corpse in the little dresser thing, and then she came back like months later and burnt the cabin with her new boyfriend. Oh shit, that's dirty. Okay. It's like no wonder I couldn't remember her because I was already dead. It's just like Final Fantasy 8. Yeah, when Squall dies. It's like before he died, he had like a memory about like of everyone's face, and he knew what everyone looked like. Then after he died, he had like trouble like remembering things. So wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of wow. Damn. Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, so this thing's like over an hour long. Just depends if you listen to the entire story. She was a murderer. I wasn't the murderer, she was. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright. That was nice. And a hell of a 2000th video anniversary thingamajig. Serena. All right. Wow. Never trust a person with glasses. They always have ulterior motives.